Nach 30 Jahren Wall Street, 20 Jahre auf dem Parkett der Börse und Cathie ist natürlich allgegenwärtig gewesen in den letzten Jahren. Es ist eine wirklich große Freude, Sie heute bei uns hier digital auf dem Swissquote Trading Day begrüßen zu dürfen. Sie ist mit Ark Invest einer der sicherlich bekanntesten Investoren auch an der Wall Street und eine sicherlich auch umstrittene Investoren, wenn man sich die Kursziele anschaut für Bitcoin oder auch für Tesla. 3.100 für Tesla in 4 Jahren, 1,5 Millionen für Bitcoin in 5 Jahren. Aber sie steht dazu und sie hat eine Meinung wie ein Fels in der Brandung. Und ich freue mich sehr, dass sie uns jetzt in den nächsten 15 Minuten zugeschaltet aus Florida, dass sie mal eintauchen wird in die Frage, warum viele Portfolien die Chancen der nächsten Welle in KI-Investmentmöglichkeiten noch nicht vollends ausgeschöpft haben. Cathie, welcome in Zurich. I'll give you the stage. You can just dive into your presentation. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Marcus. All right, this is about AI and how transformative it is going to be to our lives. And I think everybody has a sense that this is true now, the ChatGPT moment. But what this chart is depicting is the convergence among technologies that is going to take place during the next 5 to 10 years with artificial intelligence at the heart of it. So you can see in the purple there is a large dot called neural networks, so the heart and soul of artificial intelligence, and how AI, you can see how the lines are reaching into almost to touch every other technology and accelerate the pace of technology change. So in the purple is AI and AI-related technology. In the red is robotics, including rockets and 3D printing. In the teal is energy storage, so battery technology and autonomous mobility. In the yellow is cryptocurrency, so blockchain technology. And in the green is multiomic sequencing. AI is accelerating the pace of change in all of these. And the changes are taking place, unlike Moore's Law, which was every 18 months to 2 years. The changes now are taking place every 3 to 5 months. So even the charts I'm about to show you, including this one, are changing month to month. You can see the value chain in artificial intelligence extends well beyond semiconductors. Semiconductors and NVIDIA have been the starting point. And, we've owned and watched NVIDIA from the beginning of Ark in 2014. But you can see the ecosystem is growing around artificial intelligence. So it starts with chips, NVIDIA, the foundry, TSMC. Teradyne is testing, but it is also becoming much more focused on automation. Teradyne understands the convergence that's taking place between artificial intelligence and robotics. As does Amazon. Amazon is a very big cloud player. It is developing its own chips as well. But the cloud infrastructure is essential for AI to proliferate. Palantir is in the software part of the ecosystem, and it is becoming an extremely important company in terms of introducing large enterprises to AI in a way that they are going to be able to adopt it without ripping and replacing all of their other software. That will come in time. Palantir ultimately will replace all that software, but right now it sits on top of it. And then Tesla, we often describe as the largest AI opportunity on Earth. It is the largest AI project on Earth. Autonomous mobility, we believe, is going to scale from essentially nothing now in terms of revenue to, we believe, the entire ecosystem, $8 to $10 trillion in the next 5 to 10 years, which in the context of global GDP, which is now around $130 trillion, will move the needle. So we think this is the largest AI project on Earth. And then you can see the other beneficiaries, or as we classify them, how quickly they are growing. So software as a service, we're familiar with SAP, Salesforce.com, Workday, other names. You can see here from the chart on the right-hand side that it is still growing nicely, but the more rapid growth has been taking place in the infrastructure, software, and platform as a service layer. And we think this will continue to be true during the next 5 to 10 years. We think that infrastructure as a service, in the green there, will continue to grow and maintain its share of this stack. That platform as a service will take more and more share of the stack, taking it away from software as a service. What is software as a service? It's basically one size fits all. That is going to change with AI. We're all going to be customizing our software to meet the needs of our own companies more and more over time. And then this last chart on robotics. So just to highlight the convergence once again that's taking place. If we think about Tesla, it is a robotics company. It is an energy storage company. It is an artificial intelligence company. Those are converging. And robotics, the reason we're focusing on it now is this convergence between AI and robotics is causing some astonishing results. So general task completion success rate on the left here, you see, if a human being and an algorithm has seen a task before, they're able to do a pretty good job of completing it the next time. However, with a completely new task, look at the difference between human beings' performance and a robot's performance, thanks to AI, on the first try. 4 times better is the robot. So we think that AI is going to take away a lot of the jobs. Some people are fearful of this, but they'll be taking away jobs that are mundane and repetitive and less interesting, leaving the jobs that are more creative and higher value add, especially when harnessing AI and other automation, leaving those jobs for human beings. And those jobs will be better paying jobs because we do think there's a productivity boom caused by all of these technologies. And just to harken back to one of the charts that Marcus presented, the inflation chart, we would submit that the combination of the massive productivity gains that these new technologies are going to unleash, combined in the US, since that was a US chart, with the dollar going up as the returns on invested capital associated with these new technologies go up, that is going to cause surprises to the low side of expectations in inflation during the next year or so. So with that, I would be happy to take any questions.
What are your thoughts on the impact of the Trump administration on AI, on tech, and on cryptocurrencies?
Yes, we think that the Trump administration gets it, that What they're doing is building out an infrastructure a little bit like the highway system in the 50s and 60s here in the United States. In 2025 dollars, that cost $500 billion. And so this is the digital superhighway, effectively, that the government is announcing, this administration is announcing, in partnership with private industry. And this is going to be one of the ways that we get our deficit down. This is public-private infrastructure.
Yeah, looking at the different ARK funds, they seem to be very concentrated in certain positions. How do you manage the balance between diversification and high conviction investments?
Yes, well, we've been through a period until very recently where innovation was not being well rewarded by the markets. The only innovation really that was being rewarded was in the mega caps because, you know, they're so cash rich. And so as that situation was evolving, we actually concentrated our portfolios towards our highest conviction names. We have a 6-metric scoring system, very importantly with evaluating management, moats, execution, product and service leadership, valuation, and thesis risk. And that scoring system helped us concentrate our portfolios. As the IPO market opens up, we will be diversifying the portfolio now that innovation is welcome once again in the traditional public markets.
Cathie, thank you very much. We are running out of time. I really appreciate you joining us here in Zurich today. And I just have to ask, did you get any snow in Florida as well?
Actually, Pensacola, so the little handle, and we're not there, but the little handle in northern Florida did get 10 inches of snow, unheard of. They don't know what to do with it.
Thank you very much, Cathie. I appreciate your time. Have a wonderful, warm time in Florida. And till next time, best of luck. Thank you very much.